and the same error message that I've been getting, 009. All right, well, I'm gonna have to try something else. I have an idea. I think I'll give that a try. Alright guys, today hopefully I have an informative video that'll help somebody. As many of you know, at the end of November, I ended up paying a $2,000 credit I had sitting in my Tesla account to upgrade my car to full self-driving supervised. Unfortunately, about 2 or 3 weeks after I did that, I started getting this error message. Now this is the error message that shows in service mode. In the normal car, it normally says like app 009 error or something like that. And it'll also say that all of your full self-driving is unavailable in a little pop-up. Now, I've tried many reboots with the buttons. I've tried everything that I could think of to fix this. So I finally took this photo and posted it on an online forum, and I was given an idea of something to try. I was told to go into the settings, power off the car, get out, give it a few moments, get back in, power on the car, clear the camera calibration, and then your full self-driving should work. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I mean, I'm annoyed dealing with this. Kind of mad that I feel I lost $2,000 on this because I really haven't been able to use it as much as I should be able to, but I don't care. At the end of the day, I got it for content, and that's just what it is. So first I'm gonna show you what I see basically every time that I get inside the car, and then I'm gonna give this a try and let you know what happens at the end. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. Let's hopefully fix this error. So it looks like it did not fix my issue. So I have the newest update, but I still have my error message. We do have the new speed offsets. Yeah, mine just never works. So, there it is. Emergency braking is unavailable. Learn more. And the same error message that I've been getting, 009. All right, well, I'm gonna have to try something else. I have an idea. I think I'll give that a try here shortly. I gotta say, this is way different. Standard drives at normal speeds, adjust with traffic. And then if we do chill, drives in slower lanes with minimal lane changes. If we do hurry, drives faster with more frequent lane changes. I think I like the standard. You know what? Let's do hurry. All right, let me pull something else up and see if it actually fixes this problem. And that's essentially what my visuals look like. Basically, the computer just seems to be crashing like non-stop. So I have an idea from a Facebook group. I'm desperate now because now I have this update and I can't use it. So I'm gonna see if this works. All right, so let's try to fix this. So I open my door and I'm supposed to power it off. So this has to go to menu, safety, power off, get out the car, get back in after power up, service, camera, calibration, clear calibration, and it'll fix it. So I want to really give that a try. So menu and safety, and then I think it's at the bottom, power off. This actually shuts down the car. Are you sure you want to turn the power off? Put foot on brake to turn power back on. So bam, the car is off. I'm gonna get out and give it a minute, let it close up, and then get back in and we'll power it on. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake, clear the calibration, see what happens. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. Powered off the car. And hopefully we can get in. All right, screen still shows off because I have not put my foot on the brake, so, oh, there it goes. So before I do anything, I'm gonna do what he said. So we'll go back in the menu, we'll go into service, and wow, camera visibility, that's new. That's a new one. Camera calibration and clear calibration. Calibration cleared successfully. All right, so now let's let these cameras recalibrate and see what happens. How did it do a quarter of the circle already? I've drove 10 feet, the McDonald's is there. Luckily, have some really good lines for it to read, so that's helpful. And let's keep going. We are almost fully there. Let's see if this solves it. I will say, I'm at least seeing lines on the screen, which I was not seeing for the longest time. If you notice in my other clip, there was just nothing there at all. So I'm hoping this will actually do something. Almost there. I'm even getting the indicators as I get too close to something, which I think that's awesome. See that? That's an improvement. So just a little bit to go here. Let's see what happens. So I need to make a phone call, but it has not really moved off of this 80-ish% that it seems to be on. I feel like some of that's the lines. There's not good lines here because it's a construction zone. Hopefully, once I get past this, can start calibrating again. Good, like exactly how it should. No, like it seems. I'm already home. It never finished recalibrating. Back to looking like that, so I think, I don't think it's gonna finish. This is definitely a hardware issue, I think. And so, I thought I filmed some more here, but a little later on in that day, I went to go drive. Everything was back to normal. Everything you saw here was originally filmed on February the 11th. And as you may see on my channel here, the morning of February 12th, I was able to make a full self-driving video that I uploaded to YouTube, and it was my first drive on the latest update. And that came after doing this. Now, I can't say why it took so long. I drove 30 some odd miles and it did not finish recalibrating. And then I leave here, I go a couple miles down the street, boom, it finishes recalibrating, all my visuals come up, everything's working as it should. So did this power off in clear calibration really fix this issue? Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. We're on February 19th and I still am able to use full self-driving. So I would at least say, give this a shot. If this is the error message you're getting, it very well could be an actual hardware issue, but it could also just be software related, and powering off the car for some reason and then powering it back on and clearing that calibration somehow seems to fix it. At least it did in my case. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this has been an issue since about December. So we're going on 4 to 6 weeks here of this system just consistently crashing for no reason, which is pretty darn annoying. So hopefully this will help somebody else if you're getting this error message. Again, don't attack me in the comments if it doesn't work for you. It absolutely worked for me, and that's just my experience here. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and I'll see you all in the next one. Deuces.